Hi guys, it's just another episode of Eating with Me. So today I have the same thing that I ate for lunch. It is a beef rib that I marinated 2 days ago. And we have some rice and kimchi. This is the cabbage and the cucumber kimchi. So right now it is 11:07, which is kind of late. But yes, earlier I was doing a live with two lives, my official live, because I did test it out on the weekend on Sunday, was it? Or no, Saturday I think. But that was like maybe a few minutes of it only. But I want to see what it looked like. But that was on the iPhone, which is totally different. So this one was set up on the laptop, and I like it so far. I like how I did like it was like a 40-minute video for my workout because I was talking and setting up the routine. The workout alone was actually only like 11 minutes, and then I was talking, doing my superset speech rep. So that took time, but then basically after I ended that live, it uploaded pretty much like 15 minutes later. So that's, to me, that's just awesome, because usually I would like record and then I have to then transfer the video to the computer and then upload it. So yeah, I think this saved me a lot of time. But this one is a regular video, so this one I have to upload. Why didn't I do a live? I don't know. Oh well, we'll see for next time. I can't do a live on my camera, but I could have done a live. I wonder what that'll look like actually. I wonder if I should do it together right now. I'm gonna add a battery. Nah, I think that's like too much going on. Doing too much. But yeah, I'll just take my time. I feel good today actually. So what happened this morning? I woke up kind of tired because I slept around like 12 last night, and then I woke up in the middle of the night, whatever happened, like noise or whatever it was. And then so today I woke up with a very low energy. But then after I worked out, and then I was working, which I feel good because I got some stuff done, although there's still a lot more to do. But I work out and I got some stuff done, and then I'm eating. I'm just enjoying myself. I cleaned the kitchen a little bit. It's not the best. I mean, there's still more to do, but I tidied up a little bit. And then I made a video showcasing my Fonduissimo and the Thermomix. So I feel like today is a very productive day, and I like that. The live experience was awesome. I was saying in my video when I was working, because I thought about it afterwards, because I was like, my initial thought was from doing the live do work with me was to actually get the work done. But then I was like, let me go check if there's anything going on, like if anyone joined or if there's anything on the chat. And then I found a few people had made some comments, and that was really cool. I got someone, Samuel, and now I pronounce it correctly now, was talking about how I didn't have a cooking video up. So I was like really surprised, because I was wondering about that. Like, do people really like to watch it? Because I'm not really doing a good job at recording. I'm just not putting a lot of effort. But he said it's relaxing. So then I wondered, okay, and then what happened was like, and then I went back to work, and I thought about it afterward, like, dude, that was so disrespectful. Like, someone is there on my live trying to talk to me, and then I just decided to go back to work, because I had that initial thought about, that's the main idea was to get the work done, not to talk. So that's why I did that. So after that, by the way, I said I was just kind of I kind of thought about it. So maybe I won't do work with me anymore, like that's relate to Eddie's work, because there's really nothing to talk about there. I'm just doing the work. But if I'm doing my projects, I think I'm gonna put on a live, because also it kind of reminded me of the time when I just needed to talk to somebody, or just express myself, and I was doing the video on the meat slicer. And I think it's something like, it was new to me, like something like I had never done. I brought over there and I started cutting and trying to use it. So I want to do stuff like that, where it's a project I'm working on. I'm still learning, and I wanted to turn on the live to do it together. And I don't know, I feel like that's more interactive, because I'm most likely will talk to myself anyway. So if there's someone talking to me about it, then cool. Yeah, because Eddie's work is kind of the same routine, so there's nothing really. I don't know. I should be. I don't think I can finish and have a video at the same time, because I'm talking way too much. Yeah, and it was so. The workout video was cool too. I think I watched myself do the push-ups. I was like, that's pretty good form. I hope. Oh. So tomorrow is Thursday. So I'm gonna do the same thing basically. I have more work to do. I'm gonna make the shrimp tomorrow. Phil's gonna go mountain biking. I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna time it. So right when, like, around the time that he's about to go home, then I'll heat up the food, and I guess the remaining rice. Actually, we still have leftovers. But you know what? I'm still gonna make new food. Yeah, you know, ordering the pizza kind of screwed me over, because now there's some food in the fridge I gotta finish. And who's gonna eat it? I'm gonna think about it a little bit. Because I don't want to. I thaw some meat, and I don't want to just let it sit there for too long. I'm noticing that I'm gravitating towards the kimchi, not the meat as much. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna eliminate more of the processed stuff though, and pizza and things like that. I don't want them to eat too much. Actually, since I started in August, they pretty much didn't have any pizza at all. Oh well, I think we had it one time when we went to visit Phil's brother at the restaurant though. I gotta figure out how to incorporate more meat into my diet. Oh, obviously just eat it, but in a way where I feel like I want to eat, because I don't want to go back to 97 pounds. This fat is so good. It's like melt in your mouth. Wait, is it here? Really yummy. So good. I wonder what's relaxing about my videos. Between, if you had to pick between the kimchi at Costco, like the cucumber or the regular kimchi, I would go with the regular kimchi. Like, they're both good though. But the reason why is this is, I think, a little bit more crispier. This one is good too, like it's crispy, crunchy, whatever. But there are some parts where it's soggy, so that kind of ruined it for me a little bit. Need more meat. I know there's a lot of I think you don't really have to buy expensive kitchen appliances or equipment or whatever to make the stuff that you want to eat. Like, I bought that dehydrator, even though I already have a dehydrator kind of with the oven, but it wasn't enough. I felt like it wasn't enough. I want to be able to, I just like to have options, so that's why I got it. I think also there's some YouTube videos how to make biltong without having that oven thing, but I don't know. I just think it's cool, so. But yeah, you don't necessarily need it. Of course, we all know that. Ooh, more fat. Yum. You know, at this rate, I don't think I'm gonna buy. I'm not going to the supermarket this weekend because it's still food. I'm going home next week. Probably on a Friday. I'll just be at my mom for 2 days. Well, yeah, most likely. Then I'm gonna go back. And then we're gonna have camp on the 17th of March that week. And maybe prior to that, we'll order stuff at Costco. I did a calculation, kind of roughly. I mean, we order stuff at Costco at least once a month, and it's like maybe $400 or so, 400, 500, 300. It depends. Sometimes we need more or less, and sometimes I go grocery, but there's still food. So basically, I can save ourselves one whole month's worth of grocery if we just, use whatever we have. Back then, when things cost a lot, well, they still do now, but we bought other things. I had to, and I thought I was doing a good thing by feeding them more rice, cause you know rice is filling. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Like random things, like nothing really important. But oh yeah, so you know, since we don't give the kids too much TV time or iPad time to play Roadblock or watch TV, so well, I don't know, Cece is doing her thing. She's into art, but Matt recently he got really into animation. He was asking me about it, or I kind of do first he did a comic, and then he wanted to do animation, and then this week his Phil showed them the Pokemon game, like in the past. I never had, I think it's Game Boy, right? Game Boy. And so it was like 2D, and you know, like RPG style though, role playing games. So he comes asking me, Tita, I want to learn how to make an RPG game. I was like, wow, that's super complicated. But then I was like, let me Google and let's see. And I found RPG Maker. And I didn't know much about it. I was like, but they did say it's beginner friendly. So I found a YouTube channel somewhere that had tutorials. And pretty much I said, okay, look, you're gonna go over there, talk to Matt, like you're gonna go to your room and you're gonna watch these videos while I try to install this onto the laptop. Really did that for a little bit. And he comes back to me, he said, Tita, I got it. I understand it. So I guess it's simple. So I was able to download it. Actually, you know, the RPG Maker, it cost $80, but there was a trial version, so we tried that out. And Matt likes it a lot. He was able to make an RPG, like seriously an RPG. Like they were walking, they go to town, and there's like 4 players. He had made a battle system, and it's just like, oh my god, this reminds me so much. Like, I want to play Suikoden now. I want to play, like, I don't think about Final Fantasy 6 or the rest. I actually never finished Final Fantasy 6. I played a little bit, and then I played Chrono Trigger. That was the first game I ever played, I think. Chrono Trigger. My brother keeps deleting my file for some reason. I don't know why. I was like, that was like, what? I don't know how old I was, but I saw him play, and then I wanted to play, and then he keeps deleting my file, so I keep playing the same thing again. But anyway, when I watched what Matt was doing, because he showed me, he was so excited. I want to play Suikoden now because it was just like that, and you know the characters, the cool like animation style, reminds me of just childhood. And I love this. Like no, he's creating something in his head, like the storyline for the RPG. He's like learning how to type and then spell, do some wrong spelling, but you know, I let him know this is why we need to read and write. It's exciting, and I hope he continues that. I think when we get the kids to watch TV or play Roblox, it's good to like good skills to learn. I think you learn depending on the game, you learn eye coordination and speed, stuff like that for gaming. But I think it's better, instead of playing the game, you create the game. So I'm excited for him, and I feel like he has an engineering mind. So we'll see like how we can develop that. And of course, it's up to him whatever he wants to do. But we got them Kindles, and I went through what he was reading, you know, just to check on him, what he's doing. And he was reading the Minecraft books, and then also I guess he must have searched it. He's like book called Game Influencer. So in there, it talks about streaming and also how do you make money by playing video games and by creating games. So I mean, it looks like he's going towards that route. Like that's his own natural thought, like what he wanted to learn. So I thought that was cool. I'm excited for him. I think he has a lot. He's very smart boy. But yeah, he has some. Every kid has some issues. Like we were working on that. Like I think boys in general, they have impatient issues. I think. Or get angry easily. Yeah. But this week was good. I like what I did. Like, I've been thinking how to get them to be more like, learn the basically math, English, reading, writing. So, first it's just like reading, you have to read, you have to write. And now, I like what I did with the parkour. I was talking about that in the work with me video a little bit when I was streaming. But parkour was cool. I had them do workout, 4 exercises, and then on the table there's there's Matthew's over there, Cece's on this side, and they have like art, English, and math. So they had to do like an obstacle over there, workout. Go over here, they do like it's art. So like I wrote a passage like, draw this boy walking to his dog. He has a shirt, has a heart, walk past an apple tree, and he's at a park. Something like that. I think that's exactly what I wrote basically. And then so that to me, like that's gonna help them like reading comprehension and paying attention to detail, and it's fun because they like art. So that was that's what I thought of. And the other 2 was just basic in math. Just do a few problems, and the other one was just reading a passage and then answer a multiple choice question. So I'm gonna do it again for next week because they thoroughly enjoyed it. But I'm gonna see which other things I can combine for them to just improve or just continuously use what they've been learning, right? Because I think reading and answering questions is cool, but like I said, that Cece may have she's younger, so she's still learning how to read and comprehend things. So I thought maybe if she can draw it, that means she's imagining it. So I think that was the one thing that she liked the most too. So I gave her some of that to do at their mom's. Let's see if she would do it or not. But she said she likes it. And then after that we had time, she was teaching me how to draw. Like seriously. She was like, first you do the 2 eyes. So I did the 2 eyes, and then do the little 2 dot in the eye. Cause she's trying to show me how to do cute eyes. It's really cute. And then she showed me, she says, then you do like this. It's basically a dog, I think. And do this thing for the nose, and then put the dot, and then draw the tongue, like step by step. So I said like we could actually make a YouTube channel for this, like teaching adult how to draw. Like she says she's seen some videos like that. So we might do that, but I'm encouraging her. Like we can only do that if you're done with your work. Like you have to finish your homework. We have reading, we have presentation. They're presenting. So they've been presenting pretty much at least 1 time a week, at least 1 or 2 times a week. And I tell them, okay, you gotta pay attention to what you're doing and see how can you improve on the next one. But yeah, I think they're better. It's good that they're not too shy, and they're doing great. We're just helping them develop things that I wish I had when I was younger. Like I wouldn't be as shy. And I think when you're not shy, you'll have more opportunity because you would be willing to go out there and ask for things if you're not shy, if that's what you want. Oh, actually finished. How long did I eat for? 25 minutes. It's 11:30. Maybe I could work for another hour and I'll see Phil when he gets home. 1 hour. Probably, yeah. Or work for another hour while I upload. Sometimes it takes forever to upload. Like, depends on when. Like this video, 26 minutes right now. Might take 2 hours. I might do it tomorrow, but I don't want to because I feel like to watch it. I don't really have to, but I don't know. It just annoys me because extra work. But I guess that's what you have to do when you make a video. I was trying to live stream with 2 sides, but I couldn't get it all the way up. So that was I came up with that. But it was pretty good. I thought yeah, it was pretty good. How I was able to split it, although it didn't take up the full screen though. Yeah. Done. Still curious. What's relaxing about my videos? I mean, is it? I mean, I'm just curious, which one is better? Like with me cooking and the camera is stationary somewhere, or with the camera on the top where my hat is? I assume they like that version because it's like you're really like next to me and you're with me while I cook. But I wouldn't be able to do that if I'm streaming though, right? What can I do? What can I do? If I was doing that, yeah, how? I'm gonna find out. Wouldn't that be cool? Like a split screen? I don't know. Sometimes I don't like split screen too much because it's like diverting the attention to where I don't know. I like. I know I'm just talking about random stuff, but I'm gonna point out that lucky for me, I'm able to talk about whatever random stuff instead of being depressed and talking about something depressing. I really feel that when I'm doing things, it's more, I feel good inside. But it's the time when I'm just like, when I turn on the camera and I'm like, I feel sad today and blah blah blah. It's because I didn't do much. But look at me, I feel amazing. I feel very productive today. And I'm so glad to share and glad that there are those out there who's enjoying my content. Okay, thank you guys.